gotta tell you, ain't nothing like whipping up on Tennessee.
Hey boys, we just beat the hell out of you.
Alabama, Tennessee is a long history of Tennessee being a bunch of hypocrites.
After the Memphis mess with Albert Means, well, for a lot of them, it's Tennessee and then Auburn.
They like to narc on people for things they do themselves.
Yes, we were wrong in paying the money. We weren't the only school who paid them money.
He was a defensive lineman that came out of a mega recruit. Everybody wanted him. There were some shady practices going on.
There was a lot of schools on that list who paid that family money.
Like any other Alabama fan, I hate Tennessee because I know they ratted us out about violations and whatnot, put us on probation, took away the scholarship, so it's always sweet to just crush them.
Do you hate them worse than Auburn?
Yeah, definitely.
We think of Auburn as our little brother. Tennessee, we don't like very much.
It's actually sweeter than Auburn because it's an out-of-state rivalry. So when we beat Auburn, it's kind of an in-state, it's a fun, you know, neighbor, backyard rivalry, but it's nothing like beating Big Orange.
That probably applies to more younger Alabama fans than older ones, but it applies.
For a long period of time, like 20 years, they had a coach named Bob Neyland. And Bob Neyland could win games.
See, he wasn't Coach Neyland, he was General Neyland. Even the newspapers had it that way. Unbeknowing that, you know, it was something that would irritate Coach Bryant. Not irritate, challenge him.
And then when Coach Bryant coached at Kentucky for 8 years, he never beat Bob Neyland, and that ate on him a whole lot. So when he came here, he made sure that Tennessee was the big game, and we had to beat Tennessee.
It's great that Tennessee is trying to imitate Alabama. I mean, they have 6 national championships. We have 12.
It will never be more satisfying than when we beat Big Orange every single time, especially if it's really embarrassing.
The snap, the spot.
The kick is blocked. It's blocked by Alabama. It is blocked by Alabama. The Crimson Tide wins. The Crimson Tide wins. The Crimson Tide wins.